Now, the stance of the Amber terrorists that as far as picking their school, it be concerned, they hold the picking their education to ransom. Now, make we go back to the origin of this ambassador nonsense. Make we understand that I go play AyukTabe your own message. You go explain about this school boycott nonsense. This one too now exactly 7 years ago, on the 7th of September, 2017, where AyukTabe if you talk this one. Una listen.
Fellow Southern Cameroonians, fellow Ambazonians, my name is AyukTabe. I am the chairman of the Governing Council. And I come to you this evening to greet you, to thank you. We know that we have come to a turning point in our struggle for the restoration of the independence of Southern Cameroon, for the restoration of the independence of Ambazonia. My brothers and sisters, I come before you today because on this day, we find ourselves at the same place we were on the 8th of January 2017. On that day, while the government was sending people, ministers and directors to go back to our region and to bribe people so that they should send their children to school, our parents decided that school would not open on the 9th of January. History is about to repeat itself. Today, we are faced with a situation where our parents have decided that children will not go to school. Unlike the situation in January, today the government has sent its military forces. We have military men clearing secondary school campuses, and we know that they are preparing everything in their powers to force our children to go to schools. We are reminding our soldiers, the soldiers of the Republic of Cameroon, we have seen them going to secondary schools to clear those schools, to prepare those schools for the return of school tomorrow. Not only do we know that schools will not start tomorrow, we are asking the military people of Cameroon what right they have to enter into schools and prepare schools for school resumption. This is the first year in the history of this nation where we have had military people. We watched them on video shamelessly saying that even asking themselves why they are in those schools clearing, particularly about tomorrow. Not only has the governing council said that there will be no schools.
Businesses will not open, taxis, Benzike, nobody will work, schools will not open, parents should not send their kids to school.
It was rumored that the teachers' trade unions have received a bribe, and the consortium took this opportunity to clear the air.
Professor, what's his name again? Gogomo. I want to inform Anglophone Cameroon that Professor Gogomo was a teacher in GTHS Bamenda before he went back to school and got to become a professor, and that he has desecrated professorship, and that he would not address justice, he would not address issues of injustice, shows that he is doing everything to protect his position as a privileged slave in this country. By Monday, we will know whether Yaoundé controls Anglophone Cameroon or we control our country, because they are doling out huge sums of money that people won't be able to go to. The issues that we have raised are community issues, and everybody has an interest. That's why everybody is coming on board, putting their own contributions. After Monday, we will think of what else to do that would bring this government down on its knees, if by Monday we don't see them crawling and creeping.
My country people them. That last video where when I just come up for watch am so, when this video where Tasang Wilfred it talk about how they go make Cameroon government crawl. I call them say the supreme arrogance and stupidity of Anglophones. What's that Tasang Wilfred day today? Yes, actually talk and say they are doling out huge sums of money. And before this video, wait till AyukTabe talk for this video. AyukTabe talk say for January 2017, the government was bribing people to send their children to school. Yes. And AyukTabe record this video now on the 7th of September 2017, where it talks say the military are clearing schools, preparing schools for resumption. Now the efforts then that where the Cameroon government be go to for put sense for the Anglophone population their head, say wait we wanna be about for Duam, it be detrimental to una own development, to una selves. But the Anglophones they talk say no, we over get sense, we over sabi, we go stop our own picking a minute, no go school, we go hold our own picking their education to ransom, so that make President Pobia come up for Yaoundé as Tasang Wilfred talk, can crawl. If this government, if by Monday, this government is not crawling, yes, we will stop ourselves, make we no go school, stop our picking them, make them not get education, for force phobia, make and crawl for our front. Supreme arrogance and stupidity of Anglophones. So na AyukTabe Daddy they confess them. How, where, you know what? I go play them again, make una hear AyukTabe. Maybe if na hear them a second time, it will make a little bit more sense. When I hear what we talk, it talks a Cameroon government be sending ministers them. They come for Bamenda for 2017, bribing people to send their children to school. Now for 2024, now the people that they beg Cameroon government for my own division, where I come out for Bombo, people they come out from Bengui, they go clear school, what are not GTHS, now what do they call them? Clear the school, they beg the authorities and say, me they bring back that school where it be come out from Bengui, go for Bamenda. Once the way the school, they don't come out from Bamenda, go for Yaoundé, they come out from Anglophone zone, go for Francophone zone. They go beg the Cameroon government, say, I beg when I bring back our school because now you be the impact to our economy, it be the impact to our development and all of those things there. Now that the Anglophone population, in their infinite stupidity, they don't destroy themselves, they don't turn back, they look at now, they say, Chai, will be dull. Now they go beg the same Cameroon government where they be want make a crawl. They beg and say, come back, I beg. I go play this video again, make una hear fine as AyukTabe go tell una. For 2017, President Paul Biya be send people them for come beg them. Beg them, now beg them. Say, don't do this to yourselves. Don't stop your own children from going to school. They send gendarmes for go clear the schools them, prepare schools them for effective school resumption. Now the Anglophone people them, Anglophone parents, mommy and papa them, they beat their picking them, say they don't go school. And then some of that school picking them, now them be they burn the schools them. Some of that school picking them, now them carry guns, go for bush today. So now one of the things that this way, if you know the dynamic of what way they happen, you're not supposed to feel sorry for Anglophones. We thoroughly deserve which way we get them today. As a matter of fact, we work hard. We work really hard. Forget the ambassador terrorism. We worked hard. And when some person work that hard, it deserves for job, it deserves for enjoy the fruits of his labor, his sweat. And that's why whenever when I hear say they don't kill Anglophone for here, they don't catch one, go behead them, they don't catch Anglophone for ransom, all of those things. I've been numb. When I listen to AyukTabe again, I will replay this video for una benefit. When I listen, AyukTabe go explain for una the process which way Cameroon government go through for make Anglophone picking they go school. And when they go school, so for go give President Paul Biya something. If when I go school, go learn for better on our futures them. Instead, now Francophones they be supposed to for encourage una not for go school. If una be believe say they marginalize una, but instead. Now the Francophones, the government, it send gendarmes, they make clear when I schools them, so that when I pick they go school, but now we Anglophones them, with our infinite stupidity and oversabi, we talk say no, we don't go wait for school. We go hold our own picking them hostage and their futures, then we go hold them to ransom. Maybe probably I can't pay we independence or negotiation or whatever before we send our own picking them for school. As a matter of fact, wait President Paul Biya do him. He just talks say these people are not serious. He arrest them, bundle them, or go lock them. Agbor Balla them, Tasang Wilfred, they run go Nigeria. They go catch them right from Nigeria. AyukTabe and Tasang Wilfred, they now so they chop na gari for Kondengi. Left for me, they go shit on for they chop that gari for Kondengi till the day where they die. They dig shallow grave to them inside. When I listen to what AyukTabe talk.
Today, we are faced with a situation where our parents have decided that children will not go to school. Unlike the situation in January, today the government has sent its military forces. We have military men clearing secondary school campuses, and we know that they are preparing everything in their powers to force our children to go to schools. We are reminding our soldiers, the soldiers of the Republic of Cameroon, we have seen them going to secondary schools to clear those schools, to prepare those schools for the return of school tomorrow. Not only do we know that schools will not start tomorrow, we are asking the military people of Cameroon what right they have to enter into schools and prepare schools for school resumption. This is the first year in the history of this nation where we have had military people We watched them on video shamelessly saying that even asking themselves why they are in those schools clearing, particularly about tomorrow. We not only as the governing council said that there will be no schools.
You hear what we talk now? AyukTabe talk say on that day in January 2017, the government was sending ministers to the Anglophone zone to bribe our people to send their children to school. They get to pay you, bribe you, not bribe them. And then they talk for you don't see nothing wrong with that. For ye at that time, they're in position of power because they can't beg we. They're like 2-year-old Pekin, where it denies say no good chop. Because they don't take away a ball on bolo where they play with them. It denies say no good chop. So now you, the papa for Pekin, get for beggy, they make it chop. Because if you know chop, now you go worry, no be ye. If you know chop, if the chop now for put the chop now for ye belly or no be my own. Now me I go work the chop. Now me I can cook them, prepare them, all you own now for open mob, take and chop, then enjoy and then grow. It deny you for chop. 2-year-old Pekin. Anglophones they behave like 2-year-old Pekin them. They throw a tantrum. Cameroon ministers were sending, the government was sending ministers to come and bribe our people. And then they talk and they proud, saying a good thing, they don't achieve them, they don't do them, they don't show them. They don't show them, say, we no go send we were picking them for school. Now, why that way, as they tell when I say, where? So, mommy, time I start do this activism of 2019, then mommy call me, cry for phone. It's a continue, man. You don't know what you don't do for my life. Now, me, I move my hand. I knock my Pekin, say, it go school. Say, me come on for school. Other Pekin, they should run for house, say, me will get independence. It go school, say, wait. Now, that mommy beat the Pekin, move on for school. He say, a Pekin should run for house, 1 academic year can pass. 2 academic year can pass. By number 3 academic year. Now, you go find money, pay 10 times as much as if they pay for Bamenda. He send the Pekin for Yaoundé, may go study for them because it one turn run, it look am. That Pekin is schoolmate them, where they be there together, where their papa, they be get sense, they send their Pekin for Bafusam, for Francophone zone, time with this nonsense start. Even for that same Bamenda, some Pekin they continue for the Golden School since 2017. Some schools they never ever close, Our Lady of Lords. And some other schools where they in Bamenda Central Town, they never ever close. Those Pekin where they be Golden School. They graduate them, they get their O level, they get their advanced level. Before other Pekin, the other parents, they want turn eye, they want shake the turn look. 2 years don't pass, 3 years they can. Other Pekin, the way when you're Pekin, they're the same age with them. They don't get advanced level. They write concours now, but you're Pekin never get O level because they use yourself move your own Pekin for school. If not get Pekin Bob, you don't start come out, you don't start follow man Pekin, then you start fear, say go carry belly. What do you do now? They start to scramble. That Pekin don't lost 2 years for their life. It don't lost number 3 years. So one they don't lost now 6-7 years today. Oka Nasri Clovis now another example. Now today now we don't send him for school, go get O level, get advanced level, 9-day university. Maybe if we don't they work 2 years up, you understand, because of ambassador terrorism. So now AyukTabe that it don't talk on here, and then when I hear this supreme arrogance. When I hear a time where they stop people, they don't go school. Now Anglophones they do this for themselves. When I hear Agbor Balla, Tasang Wilfred, them they go talk. Now 2017 this.
By Monday, we will know whether Yaoundé controls Anglophone Cameroon or we control our country, because they are doling out huge sums of money that people won't be able to go to. The issues that we have raised are community issues, and everybody has an interest. That's why everybody is coming on board, putting their own contributions. After Monday, we will think of what else to do that will bring this government down on its knees, if by Monday we don't see them crawling and creeping.
When I hear what you talk now, the way they are doling out huge sums of money. Cameroon government be literally come for Bamenda, come for Anglophone zone. Can they beg these people then? Bribe them, not bribe themselves. Say me they don't ruin the futures for this Pekin them. They bribe them, they beg them. And at that time, the only leverage where they be get them now for hold Anglophone Pekin their education to ransom. That's the only leverage they had for hold these Pekin them. When I look on the screen, these Pekin them, their futures them, hold them to ransom. This one them, innocent Pekin them, hold their futures to ransom. So me they can't bribe them, me they can't give them money. Now, wait till this way, don't turn the Anglophone picking them into street hawkers inside Francophone zone. Now, they picking them that, where they be talking to me picking and no go school. And the infinite stupidity of the Anglophones then. Even if you get some policy, say, you want to talk, say, you want for stop schools or whatever, or you want you for use and for make a political point. But you don't give an end point, or you don't articulate the point. You don't articulate and say, this is a temporal measure. We will reevaluate this position in 1 year's time or in 2 years' time. And in 2 years' time, we expect every child to go back to school, regardless of the position. No, they don't be talking. So they just talk, say, or like, when I remember the example, I don't get for 2-year-old picking. Now, so Anglophones react. Stupidity. Anglophone man, if they like 2-year-old picking, we go tell a pass, it go stop for breathe until you give back your bolo. So he hold the breath. He not go breathe. He not go breathe. He not go breathe. He hold the breath. He say, I not go breathe me until my papa give me my bolo. I not go breathe. Hey, my people perish. Now they begin and that way when I be stop them, they don't go school. Now them that. Now school campus that for their back. And now the pens and paper, then that way they hold them now. They don't go swap the pens and papers into AK-47. And at the school campus, then that. When I blame Paul BMI here. Now the school picking and that. When I blame Paul BMI here. Now school that behind them. Now the school picking and that. When I blame Paul BMI here. Time where Paul BMI become beg when I bribe them. So when I stop this nonsense now, when I say when I go suffer the consequences, they know Anglophone man get cents, 99 cents, bangwa. So talking about that, when I listen to this, my contributor,